Good evening, everyone. Guys, thank you so much for joining me. So we've got some breaking news. Now, when I came down here to record this, we got some breaking news. So I'll give you the breaking news first. So it's been leaked 5 minutes ago that Keir Starmer is set to ban smoking outside pubs, in pub gardens, in nightclubs and at football stadiums. Now, I don't know how much truth's into this, but I'm not a smoker. I've never smoked. I've tried. It's like being kicked in the lung. It's just not for me. But if people want to smoke, why are they not allowed to smoke? If anything, I want people to do more smoking because then we pay less tax because the taxes on the cigarettes might bring the fuel price down. But, according to a lot of people online at the moment, it's looking like Keir Starmer is set to ban smoking outside pubs, in nightclubs, beer gardens, those little smoking areas. Looks like he's set to ban it. But, sorry guys, the breaking news that I have. Telegram founder Pavel Durov charged with allowing criminal activity on messaging app. Now, I know what you guys are thinking. Oh, he's a billionaire. It doesn't affect me. Why does it bother me? The underlying, what's not said and what's said in the pretense and what's said between the sentences and between the words and between the lines. So, Telegram describes the allegations as absurd, while Russian officials label Mr. Durov's arrest as politically motivated. So, guys, I do have Telegram, but I don't really use it. I just use it when one of my friends needs to send me a big file because it lets you send bigger files than other, messaging apps. It's not something I'm really, I really use or anything. But what's really interesting about this, and it opens up a really big precedent, see how this goes in court, is, where is it? Yeah, here we are, guys. So, the French billionaire, founder of the encrypted messaging service and social media app, was arrested in France after his private jet landed outside Paris. The Russian-born entrepreneur who became a French citizen is accused, here we are, guys, is accused of operating a platform which is used for child something abuse material and by organized crime gangs for drug trafficking and fraud. So they're not accusing him of doing any of that stuff. They're arresting him and accusing him of operating a platform that people do that on. Now, there's a strong argument now. Could we send Keir Starmer to prison for operating a country that's, used by organized crime gangs? Where does this precedence go? If a criminal sat in my garden, do I get arrested for, operating a garden that a criminal's using? This opens up a huge precedent, and it is absolutely absurd. Now, the other thing is, and a lot of people are talking about this, that this guy, Pavel Durov, he didn't let, it says it here. It says somewhere on here, guys, it says that it says that Telegram didn't let the French government, it didn't give them access to their servers, and it didn't let them have the information that they wanted. So a lot of people are saying, well, you know what? This is not actually anything to do with what's happening. This is to do with, the French government or the governments not being able to access these records and not being able to access these files. So what about the other messaging apps then that the people have not been arrested? Your Facebook, it came out a couple of days ago, and I do find it interesting that all these you know, all these things seem to be coming to light at the same time. You've got Facebook that came, what's his name? Zuckerberg, he came out with, and, you know, and Facebook would go hand in hand with WhatsApp and I think Instagram. So you can pretty much guarantee that these three apps have been giving all the information to the police as and when they want it. Would it be right to say that any messaging app now is unsecure? And I get the argument, you know, I totally get the argument. If you're not doing anything wrong, what does it matter? And guys, honestly, I've got, you know, I've been to all these colorful countries in the world. You know, I've been to Syria, I've been to Eastern Ukraine, I've been all over Iraq, Afghanistan, still with the same phone, still with the same number, still with the same SIM card, you know. So I've got nothing to hide. I've got no issues if the government wants to come and take my phone and have a look through it. Good luck, you know. But there's something fundamentally wrong, you know, when you think about it, you know, and I'm talking about the normal people now. I'm totally fine if the government wants to come and take my phone and have a look at it. You know, I've genuinely got nothing to hide. Fill your boots. But, and I understand why they want to come and take my phone. You know, I've been to these places. I've been in these, you know, pinged up on cell towers in some random places. And I get that, you know, I wouldn't feel whatever if you took my phone. But what I'm talking about now is average, normal, everyday people. Okay, you've got nothing to hide. You have got nothing to hide. Fine. Would you like a policeman stood in the corner of your house, watching your every move, listening to every one of your conversations? No, of course not. It's absurd that you think that. You know, and if we went back in time 25 years, 20 years, if we went back in time 20 years, no, let's go 25 years. If we went back in time 25 years, the information that we give away for free now, can you imagine someone phoning up 25 years ago and saying, hi, John, can I have a recent picture, information on where you went on your last 3 holidays and pictures of your children, please? You would phone the police up straight away. You'd say, well, somebody's trying to, you know, somebody's trying to get me here. But we give this information away freely now. And it seems that the more information we give away, the more of our freedoms we give away. Because, you know, all you have to do is look what's coming in the United Kingdom. And, it is what it is. I don't want to dwell on it. But we've now got a smoking ban, an outside smoking ban. I don't know why. I don't know how they're going to frame this outside smoking ban other than a control method. To control you, do what I say, you know. Do what I say, not do what I do. Because I can pretty much guarantee you, they will all be having a buying in the Rose Garden. Anyway, guys, that's it. I just wanted to put my comments on this, on this guy, Pavel, who's been arrested. Now, it's going to be really interesting to see where this court case goes. Because if that is the precedence that you can be arrested, well, if you can be arrested now and charged with, allowing criminals, charged with operating a platform which is being used for criminal use. If you can get charged because criminals have used one of your products, that's literally everything. Everything. Does that mean that, you know, Tesco's are going to be charged because people bought knives from Tesco's? Does that mean that, you know, Mercedes are going to be charged because somebody used their car for a crime? Guys, the precedence here is absolutely ridiculous. I don't know where it's going to go. Obviously, Pavel will have some of the best lawyers that money can buy. And, you know, we need to keep our eyes on this and watch what happens. Because no doubt these laws, people in the United Kingdom will be thinking, right, okay, let's see if we can put some more draconian laws in the United Kingdom. But anyway, guys, that is it. It's a little bit late now. I've just been to the gym. I'm having my gym time treat, which is a bag of Takis. And that's it, guys. I'm going to make to grid.